Just
Stone deaf. You know when they're making fun of who's that? Who's the deaf guy from? Oh, I'm live. I'm live. Welcome back. Who's the deaf guy from? This is way more important than me going live right now. Who's the deaf guy from Fifth Element? What is his name?
Oh, Baby Ray.
Baby Ray. Baby Ray. Baby Ray. That's. I couldn't remember his name. I couldn't remember his name. Okay, yeah, Baby Ray. That's. He's so funny. He's so funny. Absolutely love. Absolutely love. All right, I'm live. Whatever. I'm John. This is Gaming Jive. This is Battle Grandma. Let's go do some battles. Oh, also, I've been playing non-seasonally off stream, and I've upgraded my sorceress or whatever. So new stuff for her. But yeah, okay, anyway, let's get back into Battle Grandma. Also, we're rewatching Godzilla X King Kong.
It's like the new Empire.
Shiny Kingdom?
The new Empire.
The new Empire.
Godzilla X Kong. The new Empire.
Yeah.
Wow, he really does just pull that
Yeah,
guy
he just rips that guy in half and then gets like real, like for all the CGI being fucking upsettingly good in this movie.
Yeah.
Like the glorp is like too glisteny.
It kind of is.
In that one scene. It's like the one scene where the CGI isn't like, look how we simulated 80 billion hairs on this giant ape getting washed off in a waterfall, not a single lick of real life. This movie was clearly like, I'm just 100% not participating in streaming right now. And I think that the reason why I'm not is because it feels like Diablo is crashing, which it just did. Close the program. So it's because you did this, Julie.
I did nothing.
You totally did this.
I did nothing of the sort.
This is just like a bumbled start to a stream. Look at all this bum fumble.
Well, while that's going, what color should I make the sky?
I don't know what color is the sky here. Well, okay, so this is the thing though, right? There is no sky.
I mean, what color is the
core
back?
Well, look, it starts blue and then fades to like golden white. Because remember, down the tube, it's just, you see how it's just like light?
Yeah,
it's just light at the end. Yeah. Yeah, and it's because the light source for the Hollow Earth in the Godzilla franchise is fucking magic. It's just the hopes and dreams of small children or something.
Yeah, it is.
It's powered by all the people who don't believe in the flat Earth or the Hollow Earth or whatever.
That I read a thread on the astrology forum, and somebody was like, "Flat. I am a flat Earth, and we're almost done with something that has literally nothing to do with Hollow Earth, but kind of has something to do with astrology, but also not." And they were like defending flat Earth. And the top comment that they were defending flat Earth being a flat Earth before anybody even commented on it, like their original comment on it.
Like, we're not saying you can't be a flat earther, my dude. Chill.
Top response to this comment was, "Oh, honey, no."
Oh, damn.
So yeah, I don't think that went super well for you.
According to the plan, whatever that plan was supposed to be.
Yeah, whatever the plan was supposed to be.
And I'm just gonna go over here on this guy like this. Nice. I have to like get back into this because I had to like rework Haruhi, my sorceress. So I'm just like, okay, where am I at with Battle Grandma? What's going on with her? What's her move set? I got 2 wolves inside of me, but they're werewolves. Where are we with the season? Okay, we unlock a hat. What do they need us to do here? Oh, we got to get to Torment. Are we in Torment? How do I tell if I'm in Torment? We need to go to Kyovashad.
I always forget that Godzilla has human eyes. Every time.
Could you imagine how fucking truly horrifying Godzilla would be if he had, like, goat eyes, bifurcated pupil?
I mean, it would make it like more horrifying.
It would be upsetting to look upon. Yes. Yeah. For sure. No, yeah, it says we're in the right place, man. So, yeah, it does say we're in the right place. We're in Torment. Okay. So, and check that the stream is doing sounds and streams. It appears to be. So, that's good. So then, what the heck do I need to do, man? Why is that closed? Oh, I gotta complete that. That's why. Okay. Do I want to do a Legion? It's in like 7 minutes. Just to get back into it, it's not a bad idea. But we have to find that Legion, and that is one of the myriad of things I'm terrible at doing. Is that the Legion? I can't do the Legion because Temple of Rot. Well, then. Let's just get there. It's such a great movie, dude.
Yeah, this
It's
is really
so
fun.
much fun. Pink Thick Boyzilla, best Thick Boyzilla. So, like, what's up, hooty hoo, you know?
Yeah.
Also, I love that Hollow Earth has an even hollower Earth.
It's so absurd.
It's exactly what I want it to be.
I feel like now is not the time in the state of the world that we should be
with the instances of like non-sciency stuff going on. Oh, that's weird.
Don't help these
dude.
Hollow
Diablo
Earthers.
is getting, it's like locking up on me in here.
Yeah, that's kind of like an every other Tuesday thing for you, from what I've noticed.
Yeah, man. What the heck? What the heck and heck? I'll go this way. Well, did you say that Tuesdays was the days that they do their, like...
The WoW server reset?
Oh, that's what the WoW server reset is. So that wouldn't affect us here in Diablo. Maybe. Well, it shouldn't affect us here in Diablo is probably the correct way to say that.
I would say that you're being awfully optimistic about that.
Fair.
You seem to think that they have some sort of level of competency about this stuff.
I also have to remember, I just like plowed through a bunch of enemies and then remembered, oh, I'm in a level 75 area and I'm level 69. I need to chill out. Toss no scratch. I need to be way more of a cool boy about this, or grandma's gonna get run over by a reindeer.
Well, what's your Christmas in July stuff happening right about now?
Yeah, right?
Actually, I have noticed a lot of Christmas in July things happening this year, and I think it's because all the Christmasers are like
why can't
coming
get out of here, Grandma?
against the Halloween people.
Oh, the like Halloween in July thing?
Yeah. Summerween.
Summerween. I was gonna say June-Ween?
First of all, it's not even June.
July-Ween?
I'll give you July-Ween, but that's still kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the whole Halloween and Christmas in July thing feels quite bonkers from my perspective, so...
I mean, I'm kind of okay with it, like, bringing...
We have summer seasons.
But, like...
Right, we have, like, summer party stuff.
So...
Like, remember fireworks, guys?
Yeah, but fireworks already happened, so the meme is that, like, on July 5th, pumpkins...
Yeah, that seems crazy. Like, I love Halloween ferociously. Don't get that confused. But, like... At the same time, man, do we really need to be trying to do this right now? I don't think so.
I'm not even entirely convinced that it's like people doing it.
Oh yeah, sure. It's definitely corporations being
Like I feel like that's a corporation thing, kind of like bump it on in there.
oh, 100%. Yeah, yes, for sure. Right? It's businesses being like, people aren't spending enough money because they're going outside and touching grass. Spend money with us. Remember the holidays where you spend money? Don't forget about us.
Buy all your Halloween decorations now, please, for the love of God. Keep Joanne's in business.
Stock up now.
Yeah, or something like that.
Yeah, it's
like,
so whingy, dude.
It is. It is. Well, we've noticed like a bunch of things recent. Oh, that's very purple. Oh my god. Okay. We've noticed a bunch of things recently that are like very much trying to like get people to buy stuff. You know, like a lot of YouTubers that we follow, have ad reads. They're like these companies are doing like super steep discounts. And you're just like, wow, like what was it, a factor? Like, and I'm not hating on these companies, right? Like get your cheddar, however you can. But like Factor was like 20% off and all shipping free for like your first year or something like that. So it's kind of like, oh boy, you want to tell me how the economy actually isn't doing that bad right now? Because it is.
Well, it's not that the economy's doing poorly from like a large scale perspective. It's just that companies are fucking. It's that thing where it's like we're basically talking about this in the wrong way, because it's not like, ooh, the economy's doing good or bad, right? It's like companies are setting record profits while their employees are needing to like
eat.
Well, are needing to like use food stamps to eat. It's the Walmartification of our economy.
Yeah.
Where they're like, this is the best year over year we've had in a decade, and you're like, oh, that's super rad, bro. Why are all of your employees underpaid and you treat everybody like shit? Can we maybe have a little words about that guy? Can we do like a little talk about that?
Yeah, you want to give me some points about this?
Yeah. What do you think is happening here, my guy? Because I feel like you're part of the problem.
Well, there's just like a lot of companies right now that are like, oh, our sales are not doing so good. So we have to hurry up and get more sales. And because our sales aren't doing so good, we have to like let people go.
Yeah. Well, but those are the companies that aren't like, treating their employees like shit.
No, even ones that are treating their employees like shit are doing that.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's because they're doing bad business. No, I mean, like, the ones that are like, oh, like, like all the, like, family businesses and, like, little companies and, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, small town businesses that are, like...
Yeah, no, I'm hating on, like, small town business. I'm talking about, like...
No, I'm talking about them are the ones that is suffering. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they're the ones that are suffering the most. Because, like, they're the ones that would be doing us not dirty, treating us right, and they're like treating it like, they're the ones that are having to suffer, like, as much as we are, for lack of better words.
Yeah, well,
right, because like their cost of supplies, their cost of goods is going up, right, well, and they're not trying to be like dicks.
More affected by things like that too, because.
Well, they're less insulated by, like, big corporate greed stuff. Yeah. It's like that thing that we were listening to on Philip and Franco where that guy was like, oh, yeah, I'm doing, like, this guy was doing, like, a Ponzi scheme. And then, like, his bank was like, oh, well, like, I know you're doing a Ponzi. But, or, like, before he got popped for the Ponzi, his bank was basically like, oh, we'll just, like, give you...
They gave him
more money to loan against.
They gave him 476 increases to his business line of credit.
Yeah.
Since like 2019. And I'm not sure exactly when this guy got popped. So 476 in less than 5 years.
Yeah, it feels so crazy, dude. Like, yeah, man, I think, like, as a small business owner, like, okay, if I just have, like, some big bloody corporate line of credit, if I'm spending somebody else's money doing that, and they're like, oh, yeah, like, your business is doing pretty okay, here's, $150,000 more or whatever the fuck. Like, yeah, sure, of course that would be fucking dope, bro. You fucking bitch. I was in the blast wave of a fucking death.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I hate when that happens, man. And I couldn't get out of the way, like, fast enough.
Mm.
Because again, I am, like, mad underpowered, but I'm getting, like, dumb merch and, like, dumb pops. Because I got, like, a bunch of, like, big boys out here with me right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have a place to put any of this stuff. Girl, let's town portal.
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna do this Hollow Earth painting like a sunset.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Like everything in this Hollow Earth is perpetually in sunset, like a tidally locked place would be.
Sure, yeah.
Only it's all.
I'm sorry, where's the
Also
blacksmith? Oh, he's right there. I'm just stupid. There he goes. Trace. Wow, those are powerful. It's no willpower. No willpower. 90 willpower. We're gonna save that then. Okay, 131. 89 willpower. We'll save that. 168 willpower. Oh, but it's like it's a 2 minute left. Nah. No. No. Yes. No. Like maybe. Hmm. I don't know what that little starry thing means. 82 willpower. 89 willpower? Yeah, none of that. And that. So then let's junk everything that isn't those things. Let's do that. And then let's just get back into it. I love this bloody sequence where he first shows up to start working on uh Kong's tooth or whatever.
Every time this guy like does anything, he's got like cool, fun music. He's just Star-Lording about.
Yeah, he really is. It's very. I'm not. It's very like Ryan Reynoldsy. It's bringing big like Reynolds energy.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I mean, really, the Star-Lord energy is just Ryan Reynolds energy.
I'm not ready.
That's fair.
Like, if it wasn't for Ryan Reynolds, Star-Lord energy wouldn't really exist.
That's probably fair. Yeah. Ryan Reynolds, the original Star-Lord. Where's that guy been? I'm just saying. Oh, I got a tree of whispers now? What a bunch of dicks. Oh, I gotta spin these fucking whatchamacallits. Okay, so we got a Klaatu Warmo Jibji up in this dude. I am after not participating in any mission right now. Let's just fully get out of there until I can find like a chill boy place. Oh, wolves protect me while I look at this map. Weaponry. Torture gift of weaponry, torture gift of weaponry. Okay, so we're just gonna do that.
I must wait a moment.
Okay. And an Ultra Lilith. Damn, bro. Okay, now let's go to this other one of weaponry, I guess. Oh, no. What should I have? How much time do I have? Oh, yeah, you tell me.
I must wait a
Hold
moment.
on. Oh, that's one of those. I don't care about that. This quiet chest.
I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment. I'm not ready.
Okay, we're trying to get over here without me getting too murdered. How full is my inventory? Most of the way full. Okay. Let's town portal home. Let's try that again. I like started to summon my town portal and like just a bunch of goblins appeared out of nowhere. Be absolute dicks.
It sucks.
Okay. So let's do this again, shall we? No, no. This maybe. This. No, no, no. More maximum life. Lightning resistance. What's my lightning resistance looking like right now? It's looking not fierce. So, yes, probably that. Yes. Okay. Maximum life. Now, poison resistance. Poison resistance is already sky high, though. So, no. Wow. +3 evade charges? Mash. Damn, bro. No, I want that light resistance. Is it shirt? No. No, I don't need that help. I mean, it's nice, but it's adding. I'm losing armor for poison resistance that I can't use. I can't convert, basically. Everything is just being mad poison resistance today. But that's got the life for a second shit. I don't think about this. And also, no, no. That's when life. No, no. This is going to be the scene when they first get out of this portal. Is going to be the best scene to see how it's all set up. Yeah, I just remember that from the.
It's doing a bunch of clouds.
Yeah. Well, we might be able to take that because it's got like way more power, which would be dope. Oh, but it doesn't have the damage up. So it glows. Nah. Nah. Boom. Aspect upgrades. There. Ancestral fully tailored legendary or ancestral unique to improve the affixes of. Has this already been did though? For this? Oh, I gotta go to the pit for that stuff. Yar, dude. Okay, so do we want to take this? It's like a pretty big upgrade in willpower. It's 66 to 90. Maximum life is up a little bit. I don't have the attack speed up, but I mean 6%. So what is that? Storm? Is what that had kills. Offensive, right? What am I looking at? Gloves? Storm damage. This is all storm, storm, storm. So that's where storm is useful. I could just do regular damage. Yeah, we'll try and do the same thing. Cataclysm damage. Get the fuck out of here. You had storm damage, dude. I don't want that 5% critical strike chance. It's my critical strike chance right now. Yeah, it's not worth it. I want that sweet. I want that tasty storm damage. What is that one? Yeah. Hurricane damage? No. So we've got like what? A few more? There we go. 37-2. It's a little bit, no, it's a little bit better. Okay, so this guy's ready. Next up is the boots. Which they just have movement speed. Druid motion, which will give you movement speed. Natural motion, move through move speed, will become mobility, cooldown reduction, evade cooldown reduction. Oh, okay. You see how it kind of like it's shot like sort of like almost like this,
Yeah.
you know, with an eye.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, shut it down. I don't need that. Stop trying to give that to me. I'm not a werewolf. I've got River Digidegrade Gate. Fuck it. For real, my dude? Okay, well, look, we're gonna kick you over there. We're gonna do something. We're gonna do this one next. Oh. Well, the health poison resistance. So we can put cold resistance on this guy is what we want. So let's go defense. Yeah, we want that. We want that good cold resistance. Nice. That's exactly what I wanted there. It's not as much poison resistance as I currently have, but I mean, I'm at max, so whatever. Oh, yeah. It's like be two different recipes. I forget about that. Um, uh-huh. Nice. 420 max life. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I think I can only have one from each category. So if I did this, mm, not really doing barriers, so we can get rid of that shit. This shit's just like locked in right now, man. Okay, whatever. I'll take lightning resistance. And then let's see if I can get something that's not fucking barrier generation. I'll take thorns. Okay, so now that's done. this one that did storm damage. Is that I can also put maybe some more thorns on. Okay, I'm getting this. Assholes. And the random number generator is absolutely fucking tomfooling me right now.
That sucks.
I'm fucking genuinely angry, bro. Fuck this. Fuck these fucking fucks, bro. Truly. Truly fuck these fucking fucks. There we go. I'll take that. Did you just spill some? Over there? Did you knock something off the table then? Something fell.
No, nothing fell. I just
No. When you picked up the wine over at there, something fell.
No.
Mm,
They may have moved something, but nothing fell.
Maybe. Let's see if we can get a poison creeper duration. What the event was on? Was it poison creeper duration and poison resistance? And cold resistance.
There's a little monkey butt.
Little monkey butt. Monkey butt. Okay. Poison creeper duration is the other one that we can get. Health to the yeah, bro. Okay. Yep. Now we can just go to the lady who what with does magic stuff. Okay. In the helm, we want that to have at least 5 enemies are close by. What is that? Audacity? Yeah, I want that audacity.
How nice.
17,647. Okay, we can do that shit later. Okay, so the boots got below 48% life, evade freezes close enemies. What is this? Frosty strides. Okay. This is doing what is this? Protector. Sweet. Is Moonrise. Moon. Yes. Which was apparently already maxed out, so that's okay. Okay. It's not 12. Tier 21, tier 1, tier 1, tier 1, tier 1, tier 1. So let's get rid of which one? 12, 2, 1, 1, 1, 21. So yes. If you leave us with these 3. And no. Okay. We go down to here. Oh boy, 7, huh? Boom, 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 boom. Mm. You gotta go to the gymist to do gym-based stuff.
I cannot salvage that.
Oh, unsocket this and this. And then let's craft blue. Blue is sapphire. You like an imbecile. It's 50 willpower plus 50 willpower. Cool. Hmm. It's just giving me lightning resistance. What am I at now? Fire and light. Hmm. Cold is much better. Poison is much better. Shadow is pretty booty holes. But I think that's probably okay. So let's crush that rock into tiny powder.
Good fortune.
Let's go back to this guy over here. Let me tell you what, man. Diablo really is like 99% inventory management, 10% actually a video game. I'm sorry, what is all this shit that I missed? What does any of this mean? You might as well just push those in the tiny parts also. Do I have any more of this shit? Oh, I got this guy, and I got vials of blood. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, I got 3 more of these. So armor. Yeah. Okay. So what do we do with this here? This is Bootios, Bootios, more willpower, max life, but I don't have the damage up, and it's just poison resistance, which, fucking whatever on that, dude. I mean, that's not bad. 110 life per second, 443 life instead of 1,000 armor, which, whatever. Mm. Well, that's cool, dude. I want to use a ancestral unique axe, but it's just like not as powerful as the rock suspended in a stick that I'm currently using, the butcher's cleaver. And like his lucky hit's gonna disappear into the ether. You know, that's the way it's gotta be. That's the way it's gotta be, man.
You need steel work? Repairs? Good salvage.
Okay, so what is this? Chest armor? Chest armor, chest armor. So fire resistance is the first one. Mm. And we have that fire resistance though. This fire resistance is gonna keep us from dying in fucking hell realms or whatever that shit's called. And there's a creeper duration on that shit. Nice. It's some sort of barrier or something. It's fucking cold, right? It's not great. Poison resistance again. Shit. So one more roll, and if it don't work, then we're fucked. Well, looks like we ain't wearing that then, huh? Looks like I can get a reroll on one of these other ones that already got a resistance. What does this have now? Lightning? Who has lightning resistance? Mm. Yeah, that's not great. I can try to be weird about that.
Make the devil.
I
Such poor equipment.
think.
Let me help.
Mm, yeah, no. Just wasted materials at that point. So
Wind
yeah,
fairy.
the only thing we can do is come over here and then try and knock this dude's lightning resistance with one roll. I'm just gonna fucking ruin this whole thing. I'm ready to be real stupid, aren't I? Yeah. Yeah, that's quite unfortunate. Mm. Can I change this guy's cold resistance to fire? Fuck. Resistance. Does it have fire, dude? I'm told again. That's so horse patool. There we go. Now it's in fire. Cheese and crackers. Is it 50? Okay, good. Okay, so now we're in better shape than before. For what tiny, weird insanity that has. Oh, but we gotta change its
Something blessed? Cursed, perhaps?
shapeshift. I gotta shapeshift. I need when Nature's Fury key passive triggers. Okay, what's that called though? It's just symbiotic? Maybe? Yep. SYM symbiotic? Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Stay on the path.
Then
No evil.
you can be junked. And we can go to this crystal lady.
Would you like something?
Crystal lady. Crush up these crystals into tiny crystal-based powders. 40. Oh, and then I need. Oh, do I have enough to do it? Whatever. Fine. Whatever. Okay, well, we went from like 17,000. Okay, listen, you can hate all you want on the business of balancing your stuff that I've been sitting here like borderline silently for 30 minutes doing, but I just went from like 17,800 attack power to like 19,500, which is
That's pretty good.
pretty good when the only thing I did was business. Where is Potion Lady? Maybe that's the one I need to go to? Alchemist? Yeah, totally. Boom. Got it. Sweet. Okay. Let's go to the horse guy. Horseman, what do you have for me? And he's going to say, we've got this flaming eye skull. It's not that cool. Don't worry about it. And I'm going to go like, yeah. Give me this back. What's up? Boom. Oh, and now I got a trio whispers too. I feel like this fight where he fights the sea serpent with the most powerful access to geomagnetic storms because we listened to that little help desk file on a Navy ship.
Oh yeah, Tiamat.
Yeah, Tiamat.
Yeah.
I get the feeling that I get the feeling that they were like, hey, so he's gonna fight this thing, and they're like, oh, it's like a frosty boy, and they're like, yeah, and it's underwater, and they're like, that shit's gonna happen off screen. That's too much work. It's gonna be like bubbles and like water is a nightmare. And frankly, it doesn't even make any sense that this thick dinosaur can float, so like nah. Because he's gonna get wrapped up and then we're gonna cut and it's just gonna be like and then he's blood. It's fine.
Yeah, they like
Move on.
really hype you up on this fight.
Yeah, they really build that fight
and
into
Godzilla
nothing.
just like goes underwater and you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Fine, I guess. Actually, we're gonna do it this way. So we can get those 3 right there. Nice. Cool. Cool beans. Why is this new regen happening? What the hell is that? This has sort of a similar color scape to Mandy.
It does.
Another movie that I ferociously love the color scape in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We really like that, like, 70s and 5e colors.
Yeah, I really love this like UV purples and blues and pinks thing. I mean purple, blue, pink. Like teal, pink, and purple are like the three colors that I do everything in. So
Yeah.
it's that like it's not necessarily like 70s. It's that like 80s. It's like what the 80s thought the future and computers were.
Uh, yeah,
You know?
but it's much more similar to the way that they did, like, color
Grading in the 70s.
is
For sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah, no, you're not wrong there.
made all these beautiful clouds, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna like sunset outline them, you know?
Yeah.
And now I'm just like, I made too many clouds.
Oh yeah, let me see.
Stop these clouds.
Oh, that is a lot of clouds.
It is a lot of clouds. I just like
But just
got really
whatever,
in the
just do
vibe
it.
of doing
Yeah,
clouds
just do it.
and was
Just
like,
do it. Well, remember I was telling you that like that one guy that I saw online who does acrylic paint, like you know, like what you're doing right now.
yeah,
He was like, you know, the problem is that like you try and paint a scene. How many clouds are in that scene? Like 3 clouds, right? How many mountains are in that scene? Like dead max 2 mountains. How many trees are in that scene? Like 10, and then the rest are like little sticks in the background and shit. He's like,
Yeah.
that's a waste. You know? He goes, so like what he does is he'll do his like gradient on the sky and then just fill the sky with clouds.
yeah,
Like top to bottom, right? And then he'll do like a ground gradient,
yeah,
right? And then do trees, and he'll just do like trees along the top, and then trees in a line below, and trees in a line below, and trees in a line below, and just like fill it with trees. And he called it like texture something, like texture practice or something like that,
yeah,
where it's just like instead of worrying about doing like one or two of a thing perfectly at a time, he was like practice it like you would practice a sketch. Like just do like a page full of eyes, and then a page full of hands. You learn faster that way, or something to that extent.
yeah, because you're just practicing on
Yeah,
it.
you're just practicing
Like
like
a whole
that
bunch of
thing.
it, yeah.
Totally, totally, dude. Spirit. What the butts is wind shear, huh? Oop, ip, ip, ip. This one? Nope. This one? Nope. This one? There we go. I knew we'd get that. Oh, that's cyclone armor. Oh, that's a tornado. Oh, wind shear is like base, bro. It's like a basic skill. Oh. Fourth edition spirit for enemy hit beyond the first. Like wind shear increase your movement speed in 5 seconds. Oh, I don't want that. I don't want that. 10% chance to gain 25 damage for seconds, 5% chance to restore. Some chance to immobilize for 2 seconds. This is the most actually fucked up glove I have ever heard of in this game. Okay, dude. So I just unlocked this ancestral unique glove. So it's like instantaneously account bound. It's like a unique equipment. So it's like, you know, not like anything normal or whatever. Okay. Let me read this. Let me read this thing to you. So it offers 410 armor, and there are 4 lucky hit stats. You have a 10% chance to gain 25.5% damage for 4 seconds, so your damage goes up 25.5%. You have a 5% chance to restore 13.5% of your primary resource. You have 12.5% chance, up to 12.5% chance to immobilize your enemies for 2 seconds, or you have up to a 10.5% chance to daze your enemies for 2 seconds.
That's pretty OP.
So that already sounds like it's real wish wash, right? Except, hold your butt, there's a bonus. Your attacks randomly deal 1% to 300% of their normal damage.
That's nice.
Which is like the flavor text. Not everything has flavor text, but it says flavor text. Says, will you let fear cheat you, or will you risk everything to find understanding? After all, death is simply the coin with which we purchase life.
Fuck up.
It's good, right? Yeah, that's real good. It's actually less useful than the armor I currently have, so I'm not gonna use it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. The armor that I currently have is 424 armor, so it's already more armor, like straight up. It also offers plus 90 willpower. Willpower is what makes me do more damage. 590 maximum life, 7.5% critical strike chance, 37.5% storm damage, 11% barrier generation, and is imprinted with damaging an enemy with a basic skill grants you 4% attack speed for 10 seconds, stacking up to five times. Upon reaching 5 stacks, you enter a vampiric blood rage, gaining 60% basic skill damage and 15% movement speed for 10 seconds.
This is a very insane.
Yeah, Warlord Gauntlets of the Moonrise, my dude. These guys are like, let's play with. These guys are like, let's play with fate, and I'm over here just like, what if we punched the moon into submission?
Yeah, you're like, remember how people wanted to fucking hex the moon?
Yeah, right. Yeah, let's go. Sometimes I feel like a lot of these radical absolute uniques or whatever the hell they're called would really be way.
Sorry, what are those called?
They're ancestral unique. Radical absolute unique was just what I said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're ancestral uniques. Sometimes I think a lot of these ancestral uniques would actually be they're like features would actually be more useful if you were a like early in the game when you haven't like set your character into like fighting type. Like I'm already doing stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Right? You know, it's like if I found a unique earlier that I threw away that was like dope, but it used wind shear instead of lightning. But it's like I'm Stormgram.
Yeah.
So like I don't want that. You know? Grandma's all stormy right now.
Yeah, that doesn't really like make sense for your character, right?
Yeah, just like doesn't vibe with like my stuff or whatever. Did it give me a new gauntlet type though? Oh. Oh. No. Okay. Okay. No, I don't have a new hammer. Yeah, I don't have any new types of stuff. So, okay. That's fine. Okie dokie. Now what? Well, they want me to do Pit of the Artificer. Complete a tier 46 plus nightmare dungeon? Dog? What the fuck does that even mean? Tier 46 plus. Get the fuck out of here. Paragon glyphs earned.
What tier dungeons are you doing right now?
Well, first of all, I haven't been doing Nightmare Dungeons. Well, because I want to get the bloody. Let me go back over to here so I can properly describe the insanity that's happening here. Which one is it? Are you wolf people? So this season has you interacting with the Iron Wolves, which is like some soldier boys. And the more you do, like the more Hell Tides you complete, the more wolf honor you gain.
Okay.
And there are 18 levels of wolf honor. 18 tiers of unlockables. I just unlocked tier 15 or tier 13, excuse me, dumb. totally read the wrong thing. I just unlocked tier 13. So like the only way to do that is to like kill enemies in Hell Tides, and it's a lot. Like for the next tier, I need to kill 2,600. I need to gain 2,600 honors
Mhm.
or whatever, and I'm only at like 1,092.
Oh, so you're just collecting crap.
Yeah, sure, yes. Yeah, exactly. So I've been doing that, not been doing like dungeons and stuff. And they okay, so what do they say? Tier 46 plus. Right now, the biggest one I have is tier 21.
Mm.
And those monsters are level 75. I'm only level 71. So that would already be like questionably insane.
Sounds like it's time for you to fuck up, my friend.
Yeah. Was it empowering elites poison enchanted? How beefy is my poison resistance? Pretty close to the end. So poison elites isn't that big of a deal. I don't know what the fuck ancestral awakening means, but whatever. I could probably do this tier 21 dungeon. Let's see. Why don't we do that? Why don't we do that tier 21 dungeon? Maybe might as well. Let's see how bad this dungeon's gonna be. Yep. I think I'm just gonna run all the way through.
All right.
Yep, and just call it a 2-hour episode. Go from there.
No breaks. Is that like no sleep till Brooklyn?
It is like No Sleep Till Brooklyn, but I'm not on vacation. So.
I'm low on spirit.
Oh man, I really need to like.
Wow, this is the problem with
Generate-
working with acrylics instead of oil is I can't really like blend
Oh yeah?
like how I wanted to blend because like some of these outlines for the like sunset line on the clouds are like really harsh. And I have to like go back.
Well, can't you blend it with like a
Water
blendy
down.
brush?
No, because acrylic dries like almost instantaneously.
I'm low
It
on spirit.
was a very short working time, and that's why I typically work with oils because I can blend.
So
smooth parts
acrylic
and
is you can't be a baby about it. You just got to go.
well, you gotta not rely on blending,
Oh, sure, sure.
right? But in oil paint, you like very often like
Blend.
heavily blend
By the power of blends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, oh yeah, that's why I don't do landscapes with that a lot, especially like sun, like background, like your sky,
Sure.
and even like clouds. Although to be fair, a lot of times my clouds get like a little too blended.
A little too mussy.
Yeah, like a little too mussy, and then everything ends up just being like milk sky.
Milk sky.
If you know, you know.
That sounds fucking gross.
Man, those we have had such good luck with those Oreos lately.
My dude, stop doing what you're doing and go get some Oreos.
Specifically get like what is it? The dark chocolate is really
The dark chocolate fucks remarkably, and what are the ones that we got right now?
is really
I wasn't even
good.
I wasn't even talking to the stream. I was talking to you. Go get some Oreos, dude.
Oh no, listen.
You're busy not eating Oreos. That's the problem.
Busy. Remember, I just said this paint has a short working time. I can't.
You just got to work so fast, my dude.
I am
You gotta be like,
working.
you gotta be like slap dashery. It's gotta be all about the slap,
I mean, there are some artists that do that.
right?
It
Happy
is
slapping.
making. I have figured out a way to make these not quite so obnoxious looking. so-
Harsh, bro.
Yeah,
What if you had? Can you use like a medium?
you can.
Can you use like a in softening compound to like spread? You know how you use like how you like can use alcohol to like smooth polyclay or whatever the shit that
mediums
is?
with acrylic, like yes, there are mediums you can use. I don't really have any of that stuff because most of my painting is geared towards oil paints.
Mm. I have flow medium,
So like that would probably do it.
which
But
if you
I'm
use
just
flow
going
medium,
for
they take longer to dry.
yeah, I'm just going for like
I think.
a wash with like a white to kind of like soften up some of these sections here, but still like give the oomph.
Sure. Yeah.
Also, the water dries like pretty quickly, so that's nice.
Hmm. Yeah, we'll have to. Do we follow acrylic painter?
Not really. I'm gonna find
I
somebody.
was gonna say we're gonna have to find an acrylic painter. I can't do shit for fucking oil paint. That shit's magic, dude. I don't know about that. But
Well, I'm trying to like get the hang of it so that when I paint like a mural on like a wall, it's I can still achieve the like look that I'm
murality.
going for. So I'm trying to like challenge myself.
Sure, totally.
I'm not ready yet.
You saved my life.
I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
Mounts are restricted. It's just like, can I get on my horse to like move a little faster? But no. You're in a dungeon. You can't ride a horse in a dungeon.
I hate that. I'm just like, what do you mean you're not gonna let me run real fast right now?
Yeah, bro. Listen, I know that you say I can't ride a horse in a dungeon, but I'm pretty certain I've seen horses in caves before.
The beasts can't
It's not their natural habitat.
It might be though.
Not
You
even
don't know.
that.
You don't know about no fucking cave horses.
Care to join the hunt?
A truly terrifying thought.
Yeah, a cave horse is kind of a terrifying thought.
Or is it an awesome?
Well, that makes quite a big difference, actually. Okay. Time for some Oreos.
Now you're getting Oreos. Yeah, that's what I thought, dog.
It wasn't like no, never Oreos.
I heard no. I heard no. Never Oreos. Never again. Not. We're throw the ones that we have that are unopened. Throw them into grayish. This horseshit, dude. I don't know why these guys are getting stunned up so much. Don't get so stunned, dude. Just die already. Like I don't got time for this shit, bro. I don't got time for you to be dumb, bro. Just get dead.
I'm not ready yet.
You wolf man. Wolf dead.
Bloody well done! With all this, we can draw out one of the big ones!
I am listening to you. Don't worry. But also, I'm.
Take this for your troubles. Good luck to you.
Cool story, bro. Okay. Okay, now we can keep going.
Right. Get some Oreos. They're Java chip flavored. That's what.
Java chip is the active
And
flavor.
the last of those orange cookies.
Yeah, those are good,
They
dude.
are.
They're not as good as those cinnamon wafer cookies that we
But
got.
they hold up a little better.
Oh my god, those cinnamon wafer cookies, bro, are like they're made out of figments of imagination.
They are.
They're made out of like loose
Just
hope.
wait a moment.
Yeah.
You're just like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, that orange cookie dipped in some red wine.
It's classy. Keeping it real fancy.
I am classy and fancy.
It's true. That is true. Don't let it be said that you're not a classy, fancy person.
What about this Oreo? Just the top. Just the top. The one problem about these Java chip ones is they don't want to stay as a sandwich cookie.
They are fairly resistant to the sandwich.
That's even better. Yeah.
Well, but it's because you're doing red wine and chocolate, my guy.
It basically.
You just did red wine and chocolate.
Well, and it's also got like coffee, so like the flavor that it gives you is just like full Kahlua.
Yeah, dog. And red wine Kahlua, definitely a cocktail, probably already,
So you don't even
some
really
way,
get
shape,
red
or
wine
form.
out of it, you just get Kahlua. Alright, so that's after an in softening.
That's dope, dude.
Yeah.
Now you got to do.
Now I gotta do mountains.
Now you got to do the mountains, and then you got to do the trees.
Yeah.
The in-mountaining.
It is in fact time for the mountain.
Stop. Mountain time.
They're 2 hours ahead. I'm good.
You don't have enough time. You got to stop. You have too much time. You got to stop. I don't know how time works.
I'm not ready yet.
I fucking love that sound so much, dude.
What?
What?
What sound?
That when Godzilla, oh, you can't hear this at all, huh?
A little.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, no, I can hear it like perfectly fine, even though it's turned down so low. Godzilla, anytime he's like Godzilla, it's time to use Godzilla's breath. First of all, they always give you a fucking punch zoom on part of his body, showing it start to glow up,
It's the best.
which is
And
delicious,
then it goes vroom, 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 vroom.
right? And it goes like, it's got
I
this
love
like
this.
pulsy
It, like,
ramp up.
It like pulses and like spools up. I like that sound.
Yeah, it's great, man. It's absolutely fucking fantastic.
It's a sound that lets you know some shit's about to go.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's so on, bro.
It is a very prepare your bouteille.
Oh, that dungeon's done. Oh, I thought that was just the beginning. Okay, so Nightmare Dungeons. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so the only Nightmare Dungeons I've ever done, or at least that I can think of, are like there's a little bit of a regular dungeon, and then you go into this like dungeon full of traps, asshole shit. Right? And the dungeons full of traps, they're not hard, but one, they're fucking huge dungeons. So they take forever to get through, right? But there's also a bunch of bloody traps doing all sort of whatever the fuck. Apparently, I just reached the end of that level 21, or that tier 21 level 75 plus dungeon that I just absolutely conquered at like level 71, bro. Boom 4, boom 4. Okay, shit.
This is the best musical part of this whole movie. When they put the mech arm on Kong.
First of all,
I was made for loving you. Get out of here.
Get out of here with that. First of all, they're like, oh, this is, Project whatever the heck. Okay, so let me get this straight. You designed this mech arm to self-pilot, land, integrate Dope the monkey and then prepare for lightning fists? I have so many fucking questions. Like, I want a movie that has nothing to like zero at all fucking Titans in it. Don't show me the monkey. Don't show me the lizard. Don't show me any of these stupid fucking birds. Show me none of this stuff. I want a movie that is just The Office in this universe, in the lab where these assholes are doing what they're doing, like inventing the tech that they have, right? Because I feel like they're just like they're just doing bonker shit, man.
Yeah, they're just doing big experiments.
Yeah, it's just big bloody experiments. It's like I think the show was called Better Off Ted.
Oh, that sounds really familiar.
Maybe it was like an office show about like a biotech company or something like that. That like they would like it was like an office comedy. It had a Portia de Rossi was the like main boss chick. And like they were like always doing like there would always be like an experiment or some nonsense gone wrong. Like the two things that I remember the most is one time there was a small leak from an upstairs laboratory that was like really dangerous, but they didn't want it to like get out because like obviously corporate doesn't want everybody to know when you're doing something dangerous or whatever. So they I mean, oh, we'll just keep amping this up, I guess, huh? And so they're like trying to like cover it up, and then the other part that I remember the best, which is actually like easily one of my favorite like spot bits in like an office style sitcom, is when the company decides to make like face scanning lights. They're like, we're like, to save a little bit of electricity, we developed this technology that scans for faces. It doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work on the black guys. It only works on white people. So then they have to then they start hiring black people to follow around the white people to use like the drinking fountain and for the automatic doors to open and for the lights to turn on. But then they realize that they can't only hire black people because like that's racist for fucking obvious reasons for a job. So for some they have to hire some white people, which means that they have to hire a third wave of black people. And they're like doing the math, and the guy's like, by 2 p.m. on Tuesday, we'll have employed the entire planet Earth.
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck. It's such a funny show, but it only was like 2 seasons,
Yeah.
or something like that.
It would be a really good show, like now. Not that it wasn't a good show then, right?
Yeah.
But it would be like a really good show now because of the like sort of
Predilections of like AI and like all the like toxicity and shit.
ready for that now. But like anything pre-pandemic, if you like had something that like made fun of a employer, people would be like, ooh.
There are a lot of people who stand up for their employers. Like,
yeah.
Weirdly large amounts.
Yeah, like it's just a job, bro. If you died, they're just gonna hire somebody to take your place.
Yeah. That's like really the truth. People need to be like getting together.
Yeah, you're replaced. Like if you died,
you're replaced so fast, dude.
Like a year.
Yeah. They don't care about us. Michael Jackson made a whole fucking song about it.
Yeah.
Well, they don't really care about us. Because they don't really care about us. It's like a whole fucking thing. It's also,
all right.
That song fucks so hard, dude.
Mountains are wild.
Yeah?
We're doing...
Did you ever get how mountains work?
No, we're doing big mountain energy right now.
Maybe you forgot how mountains work. The mounting, now you're doing roof mountains?
Yeah, we're doing roof mountains.
Nice.
But they have to be different than the ground mountains.
Yeah.
Or maybe these are the roof mountains. I'm kind of trying to make this painting so that it, like, doesn't matter what side it's hung up on.
Then we can just mount it to a thing that just, like, snaps, turn like this?
Yeah, you know what? It reminds me of those like, sand sculptures. Or the big mountain.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
You know, like those things.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it's bringing me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the Hollow Earth, bro. So.
Yeah.
That's the right.
I remember I had one of those sand sculptures when I was younger, and I was fucking obsessed with
my dude. I have fucking
covering up most of these beautiful ass clouds. I spent like a whole hour creating and detailing. It's fine.
Yeah, that's part of the layering, bro.
That is part of the layering. It's
Can they see the clouds?
No, the clouds are there. It's like we talk about, like, on our podcast when we talk about, like, oh, put sigils in your stuff. Like, the sigils are behind. The clouds are the sigils.
The clouds are the sigils, my dude. Yeah. Enchant, salvage sigils, craft sigils. Okay, so what? What the fuck kind of sigil do they want me to do? Complete a tier 46 plus nightmare dungeon. That's such a fucking random number, dude. Are these sigils for doing this? Let's from dungeon into a nightmare dungeon.
I just need to say again, the process of doing this with acrylic paint is such a wild difference.
Oh my god. I can't even do that there. Okay, well, I mean, maybe I can really luckily get one that's high enough with this.
Like, I gotta
Tier 50,
fill all
that's
this stuff in.
gently better than tier 57. Well, so we'll just get rid of these. So let's salvage these sigils. Plonk, plonk, plonk. And then we'll just plonk that one. Because tier 50 is higher than tier 46. So I want to get across what they're asking me to do here, right? So I need to do a tier 46 plus nightmare dungeon. I just crafted a sigil to summon a tier 50 nightmare dungeon. The monsters are level 104.
You're gonna die.
Yeah, I'm level 71, my dude. There's no way that ends well. Let me go back. Let me see if I can craft like a closer, like a level 47. The problem is that you don't get to craft, like, I just get to choose, like, oh, I don't have enough material. I don't have enough sigil powder. I don't know what the fuck that means. Because it's just like between level 41 and level 50. So.
That's messed up.
It is. It's real hateful. Like, you would think that we're friends, but come to find out, we're so not. I am prepared to try this, like, way OP dungeon, though.
I mean, if nothing else, you gotta try it to see how long you last. But first, you have to try this Oreo half dipped in red wine.
Just hand me a wet cookie, bro.
It's in. You just need to move your head to it so you can eat it.
That's good.
It's all Kahlua, right?
It is good.
You don't even
It is good. It is a wet cookie, though. And I'm not much of a cookie dipper. I'm gonna be...
Are you not a cookie dipper?
Conceptually, I want to be, right? But then the cookie gets wet. And I don't like wet bread.
Nobody likes soggy bread.
Yeah, and a damp cookie, and then dampened cookie is just soggy bread.
Oh my god. This fight in front of... Look at these pyramids. I can't with this. When Godzilla somehow sees Kong from the Rock of Gibraltar, 4,000 miles away...
Kilometers.
Distant, or 4,000 kilometers away, that's most of the distance across the United States.
Yeah. Also, can we talk about that deliciously delivered belly-to-belly suplex? After a spear so good that bloody Roman Reigns got a little injured just from the movie doing it. Like, get fucked.
Yeah, somewhere Adam Copeland just, like, made a significant, gain in his recovery from his injury.
Yeah, right?
You gotta do, like, multiple coats, too, otherwise things, like...
Or like translucent,
Or,
bro.
like, translucent, and that's just so weird.
Is it because maybe those paints don't have enough pigment in them?
I mean, they're not super high quality paints.
See, because, like, the paints that I use for miniatures are, like...
And, like, I'm okay with some
They're in there,
translucents, but, like, I don't want to be able to, like, see the clouds are behind the mountain.
Mm-hmm. You don't want Crystal Mountains?
That would be really dope, but like that's not if I
Well, you do have to put crystals in too, remember? Big, silly sized crystals reaching across. That's like the whole point of this place.
it is, yeah.
It may or may not be powering something in the Middle Earth, in the Hollow Earth. Wait a minute, is Lord of the Rings in the Hollow Earth? Is Middle Earth just the Hollow Earth?
Is that why the Shire is safe? Because we moved it down
Maybe.
into Middle Earth.
Maybe. That does sound like something the Shire
We
would
just
do.
use one of those drill bits that doesn't exist in real life.
And just drilling into the middle of the earth. Well, that's why like every story about Hollow Earth is like we found a portal. We found like a portal, or we found like some like some jackass found a door. You know, he was in an Arctic expedition and he found a door.
Yeah. Or like a tunnel or a
This is
cave
easily
or
top 5
something.
stupidest things I've done. Is jumped into a dungeon where monsters are level 101 and I'm level 71.
Well, sometimes you gotta get absolutely murdered.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But there's like a small chance that if I decide to be very tight about this, that I can make it,
I mean,
which would be fucking grand.
vaya con Dios.
Yeah, right.
Not ready yet.
Oh my goodness. Oh no, yeah, I just got smoked.
Oof. I have 3 vessels over here. I have my water cup, I have my wine cup, and then I have the bowl with cookies, and I needed to wet
Oh,
my
girl.
brush. And I was like, which one of these is it? I chose the correct one.
It doesn't help that this dungeon is like Blood Blister's dungeon, so that means that if I stand still for too long, like the ground just like forms a blister and like makes a fucking mess.
Gross.
Also on top of the fact that, yeah, see, damn it. Yeah, I just burned up another revive. There's no way I'm gonna be able to make this. There's just too much like area of effect damage motherfuckers. Who are the worst, by the way. Because they all do like a big circle of death thing. And this is like a tiny... When you're in like a field, it's fine. But in a tiny dungeon, yeah. 2 revives remaining. I have barely made it like 10 feet into this dungeon.
I must wait a moment.
Ooh, girl. I just can like not be touched. That's the rule. The name of the game is do not touch. Hot potato. Except I'm the potato. This is like sending an actual grandma into a dungeon where she's just like, what am I supposed to do? Why is this monster attacking me? And it's like, run, grandma, just run. Don't stand still, grandma.
Not ready yet.
They can smell your fear.
So it's not like Grandma's Boy, where that old lady was actually very good at playing a video game.
I'm not
Yeah.
ready yet.
Well, if it was a video game dungeon, that's fine. I'm talking about sending a real grandma into a real dungeon full of real monsters.
Oh, yeah. I mean, unless she's like, what's his name from Delicious Dungeon?
Oh, yeah. Let's just got like something like that going on. This is not ending up well.
Yeah. Okay, well, I think I've done some things here.
I'm not ready.
Not quite sure how I feel about said things, but things, they happen.
Holy shit. Okay, so I gotta take care of those right away.
I'm not ready yet.
Let's see if I can add a little bit of definition to these mountains. do some mountain magic.
Shit. Okay. Got one revive left. I think there's fucking no way on God's earth I can do this, but we're gonna keep going.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
What the hell was that? Fucking lightning from the sky ass shit. Okay, well, I failed that dungeon. It's to be expected. I'm 30 levels under what I needed to be. So, I'll take that hit. Let's go heal. Let's go repair my stuff up so it doesn't get permanently damaged.
I cannot salvage that. Where is that? Kingly make. Use it well.
Imagine a wardrobe I have to look at? I see why. How the hell do I get over there? I don't even know where I am. Zarbinzet.
You can't be serious, Tomiris. Moblins Folly is lost in ruins.
Effects.
Is
Yeah, I'm totally gonna use that one.
this isn't for a fort for Akarat. Surely you understand that.
Don't do that, I know. Okay, well, we're not doing that no more. Let's just get some levels, I guess, right?
I cannot do that here.
Frostzilla here, he's pretty cool too. In this movie,
Yeah.
whatever the hell his name was. The, like, Titan of our Ice Age.
Do you mean the redhead?
No, the Frosty Zilla.
The frost basilisk?
Yeah, Frostzilla. Because all dinosaurs are Zillas.
I understand.
Yeah.
I must wait.
Dino DNA. You know what'd be a fucking banger mashup, dude? Would be if they did like Jurassic World, like a new Jurassic World, like a new Jurassic Park, like Jurassic Monarch. That was a mashup between Godzilla and Jurassic Park, and some asshole was just like, we got dino DNA, and then hatches like a new, even more horrifying Godzilla.
That would be pretty good.
And we have to like, we're like, Godzilla, please save us. And he's like, dog, you did this to you. I feel like I'm not at liberty to take care of this one. You know? I feel like this was your fault. You guys made a movie about it. It's like a banger, bunch of shitty sequels.
Well, you all are on your own.
Yeah. He just takes another nap in the fucking, where was he napping at? The bloody, Coliseum.
Oh yeah,
Remember that shit?
Love
Yeah.
that. Love that. Oh, I thought we were.
It does that.
I'm not ready. I must wait a moment.
I wish my dog would fucking pick up items too.
I also wish our dogs would pick up items.
I mean, yeah, sure. If our dogs decided to become thieves or something, I'm not against that.
Well, one
What the hell was that? Some lady just dropped out of the sky and murdered me in one hit.
this dungeon is like.
No. I'm way out of the dungeon now.
Oh yeah.
I'm just like in a regular hell tide. I mean, like I'm like 3 levels under par, but like, what the fuck was that? God damn, bro. That's upsetty spaghetti. I don't like that at all. That is what happens when you move to a higher tier before you like reach the like. This is designed for level 75 plus.
Yeah.
And I'm over here just like,
I'm not ready.
I'm gonna jump into this at level 68. How do you feel about that? What I really need is resource generation. That's my weak point right now. Because if I could like, when I have like a channeling shrine, which is like, oops, you don't need no resource generation, Grandma is an unstoppable nightmare.
Oh, I bet.
Well, it's because I'm using like storm stuff, so I'm just basically the thunder god. I'm basically Thor. I'm just an old sweet Thor. It's like, what if everything fucking died? A death most heinous.
All right. Background mountains.
Oh, that's pretty tight though, man.
Yeah, it did. It was really difficult to try not to like synergize the two sides of the mountains.
So it's not a mirror?
Yeah, so it's not like mirror image, or like this one is up, so the one on the opposite side is low.
Mm-hmm.
High and
Oh,
low.
shoot.
I must wait a moment.
Get the fuck out of here. I don't need your shit.
I must wait a moment.
No, we gotta get out there. We gotta get out. Okay. Oh, I should have used that. What's that tuba stuff?
Stuff.
Oh, I only have like one left. Let's do this one. Get over. This movie really does have a fucking banger soundtrack though.
It does.
I must wait a moment.
I like that like the movies with the coolest soundtracks, their soundtracks are mostly like just songs from the fucking 70s.
Or like 80s.
Like 70s and
Yeah.
80s songs. Yeah.
They're just like oldies. You know what? We've seen some pretty ones with like banger 90s soundtracks too, so
Yeah, but like I feel like less. I feel like less
yeah.
are doing 90s stuff. I feel like 70s 80s is like the most success. You guarantee. You know. There's another movie that would have succeeded significantly by the presence of Carpenter Brute.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
It was kind of our theme yesterday, was movies that would have been better with the Carpenter Brute soundtrack.
For sure. Like, good movies, but Carpenter Brute would have just done it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Must wait a moment. Not ready yet.
The fucking band, bro. What do I have inventory wise? My inventory full? Like, nearly, but I can, like, immediately drink these. I can immediately drink those papers. You know what I mean?
Not ready yet.
Nice.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, we gotta get. Oh, there was like a chest right up there. I'm so done. It's just like, I gotta find the chest to spend all these freaking Helltide Chuck E. Cheese tickets. Helltide feels so much just like somebody went to a Chuck E. Cheese and was like, what if we did this as like a game mechanic? Right? They're like, go fight a bunch of monsters, and you're going to collect a bunch of tickets, and then you can turn tickets in at chests, and the chests will tell you the type of item you're going to get, but not exactly what items you're going to get, and you're just like, yeah, dog, I've been to a Chuck E. Cheese. I know. I was a child in the 90s. I know what this is. Like, no thanks, but thanks, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, get out of here. You shaky bastard. Oh, I just realized that I like don't have the volume turned on at all on my laptop. I was like, why can't I hear the shakers? Why have they been popping up? I normally don't play with sound on, so I'm not really used to having sound on.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, you know?
Must wait a moment.
Cool. Okay, so let's go. Let's go back to Wolf Boys. Wolf Boys of Wall Street. And I want to see how far along I am. Which will allow me to go like this and then like I don't know, whatever, over to that one. Okay, so like how far have I gotten? I'm at like 1987. So pretty good. So let's go through this up. No. No, 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 no. Okay, look at that. All of that can be traced now. I heard the show that they have for this Godzilla is pretty fire.
There's a show?
Yeah, I think there's like what's that called? Like an Apple TV maybe, or somebody has a show called Monarch.
Oh, I guess I didn't realize there was a
Oh,
show.
I see. I have an alert right next to that. Why am I getting an alert? Did you just make a mess?
Oh no, I just accidentally gave the fountain boops.
Okay, well, it's a bold strategy, Cotton.
There we go. Now you'll never know which mountain had boobs.
Or will I sense the boobs through the paint? Think about it.
Technically a possibility.
It is technically a possibility. That is correct.
All right, which mountain had the boobs?
Was it this mountain?
No,
Oh, I tried.
it was that one.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Sometimes mountains have boobs.
Fix it.
I'm not
I-
going to
yeah.
judge, right?
Sometimes, you know, sometimes they're not boobs.
The forge is always hot.
I think I put on Godzilla King of the Monsters. I don't remember which one. I just like hit down and was like, go to this one. So that way the TV's not like just sitting still.
Much appreciated that.
This is a different white lady.
It is.
Doctor or whatever the hell. I don't know what her fucking job is.
She's the mom from
This one or the other one?
this one is the mom from
Oh, the
Motel.
Bates Motel. Yeah. She is. Oh, that's such a good show,
I
dude.
really like that show.
Yeah, that's a real fun show.
Yeah. It was a little bit problematic because for a long time they were really like, you like this Bates boy? He's pretty cool. And you're just like, I'm uncomfortable with this.
Yeah,
I feel
I
attached
don't know.
to this character.
Yeah,
It was kind of the beginning of that like weird.
everybody was into.
Everybody, well, like
Was
not even
weird
was, but like
AF.
still is. Like everybody, like kind of like is really into like serial killers, like almost like fetishizing serial killers, and I don't get it. I don't understand.
Well, it's a
the
lot.
allure of
It's
true crime.
a real thing that's happening right now, for what that's worth. So
Yeah. Like I don't.
I'm definitely not a true crime lad.
Not ready.
Faux show, man. It feels like remarkably Craytown from my perspective.
Yeah, like we subbed that one guy who used to do spooky stuff and mystery stuff, and now he's like doing true crime, and I'm just like, okay, I don't care anymore.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, I really like his other content, but like that channel that he has, like,
Yeah, you're like, I don't care about no true crimes.
yeah, I don't want to like say his name and like blast him because he's like a good dude, and like I have no problems in general with his content, and I don't have a problem with him doing true crime. I just don't enjoy it.
Yeah. You know, if it's like historically interesting crime, you know, like the drug cartel one was kind of cool.
Yeah, but even
Just because I'm like, oh shit, like I didn't know about any of that. But that's mostly because like I don't really follow the news on that shit because like I don't fucking care.
yeah, I don't really care about like drug cartel stuff.
Yeah, totally. That doesn't involve me. I'm not doing
Drug cartel stuff.
yeah cartel drugs.
Yeah. And in general, I think true crime kind of like
It's
I don't know.
exploitative
It's
AF
very
feeling, my dude.
exploitative. I don't like what it does to the actual like victim,
Like
the
families and
family
shit,
of
yeah.
the victims of those
Mhm,
crimes.
mhm.
Like yes, people
Like bringing it back up for money.
yeah, like yes, name and shame kind of a thing, but also like I feel like a lot of it is like a bit much.
Mm-hmm. No, I completely agree. It does feel manipulative, like just to make like a couple of bucks.
Yeah, it just like it squeezes me out, dude.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's definitely a right way to do it. You know, there are those like 4 or 5 instances where true crime resulted in like somebody getting caught.
Oh, for sure.
You know, those like podcasts that have like solved
Yeah, that's
like
why
murders and shit. Like that
lean
shit's
on
like
it,
that shit's cool or
but
whatever.
I'm not trying to yuck anybody's yum about that sort of thing.
But yeah, like
that's
if
vibe,
it's your thing
sure,
is
go
like
ahead.
true crimes, like rock and roll, dog.
Yeah, if that's your vibe, go ahead. I don't have a problem with that.
It's like
But
faux show, not my
I
thing.
don't get it. I would rather
Fake crimes.
I would yeah.
That's the thing. You would rather fake crimes,
movies.
yeah, because horror movies are just fake crimes, right? You would rather fake crimes than real crimes, and that's totally reasonable.
Yeah.
Mostly because fake crimes are way more interesting.
Yeah, and it's fun, and also I don't really have to think about how awful people really are.
Oh, yeah.
There's also that.
Yes, there's the clips. No, man, I get it or whatever.
Why would I watch true crime when I can watch some really interesting stories?
Oh, there it is.
Masonry stained with residual magics. The aftermath of an arcane explosion. I'm not ready yet.
This lady will not handle this. Do not listen to her. Oh, I thought I did this already. I thought I already set this. Whatever the hell it's called, free. Citadel or some shit.
Not free enough.
Yeah, it got retook over or whatever.
Not free like a bird. Gonna fly away. Or whatever the
lyrics are.
the song are.
It's not that, but that's okay. What the F? There we go. I was locked in over there for a second. I don't know what shit that was about. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta punch a bunch of demons and then put some water in a basin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I totally understand that kind of a quest.
Okay, so nice new knife. Nice new pants. Awoken demigod folds. And a new dagger, but I'm not using no daggers. What I really want is the solstice laurel. It's a solstice helm. On dude characters, it's leaves and a band and a skull. It would actually make a really cute flower crown for dudes.
Mm-hmm.
But for ladies, it's just a fucking actual flower crown.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, look at this. It's just a flower crown for ladies. It's like a leafy thing for dudes.
Oh,
but
that's
it's
cool
just like a
for
fucking
both.
flower crown for ladies. Yeah,
I'm here for it.
So I really want to get that hat.
You should totally get that hat.
Yeah, I'm going to. I mean, I'll go through all of the stuff. Last season I got everything. This season ends August 6th. So I have until August 6th to complete the season.
Mm-hmm.
And I have, what am I on? I'm on 71 of 90. So that shouldn't be too bad. Especially when I'm playing 2 hours a day or whatever. Or two hours every stream, 4 hours a week.
Yeah. I was you are definitely not playing 2 hours a day. Unless you're playing all night after I go to bed.
Yeah, right?
Which, fine.
You don't know that I'm not falling asleep at 3 o'clock in the morning or whatever. Yeah, paper. What about that? Alright, I just gotta sell this shit. Junk it. Okay. And then touch this dog's butt. I just touched somebody else's dog.
Next now.
Can I touch this dog? Oh no, it ran away. No! Don't run away, dog. I'm here to touch your butt. Oh, this one I touched his face. My dog I touched his butt. I think it's just like a function positional thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, scratch this dog. Look at this dog. It's not my dog. He's a good dog. I'm gonna pet him again. Hey, get out of the way, boy. Yeah, that's not my dog. Yeah, not my dog. Okay. Anywho, yeah, I'm out. That's the end of the stream. It's 9 o'clock. I just realized what time it was. Like, I'm glad I stopped what I was doing. I was about ready to get into like another dungeon, and then like looked over at the stream and was just like, "Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Oh, I should go to." I'm not streaming anymore. I was gonna say I should go to bed, but fuck, that would be a bold lie, bro. I'm gonna be up for like another 4 hours.
Yeah, you're not going to bed. What are you talking about?
Yeah. No, I've got like easily 4 more hours of consciousness. But I am gonna stop streaming here. So this has been Battle Grandma. This has been John Norgrove. This has been Gaming Jive, and this is the end. Goodbye forever.